schools across the nation preparing for a possible outbreak of the coronavirus. The government issuing guidelines on how to plan, prepare, and respond. ABC's Zachary Keesh joins us with more. Good morning, Zachary.
Eva, good morning to you as well. Those new cases in Oregon and Washington state are demanding an immediate response and raising the possibility of school closures, something we've already started to see in other parts of the world like Japan, where they've shut down schools for at least a month. This morning, school districts around the country are on high alert, preparing for the possibility of a larger COVID-19 outbreak. The CDC is encouraging districts to review their emergency operations plans, establish procedures for sick students and staff, and perform environmental cleaning. In Washington state, Bothell High School closed on Thursday to disinfect the building out of an abundance of caution after a staff member's relative was hospitalized for possible COVID-19 symptoms.
I don't believe that closing one of our 33 schools for a day to do deep cleaning after receiving the information we have incites any type of panic.
Other schools are limiting travel outside of the United States, hoping to reduce the risk of bringing the virus back home.
Schools can, in fact, be a hotbed for dissemination of the virus.
In communities like Miami-Dade County, where up to 150 international students enroll every week, administrators are turning to technology to maintain normalcy for students in the event that schools must close.
We have hundreds of thousands of personal devices, many of them that we can put in the hands of students. What that means, should children be kept at home for whatever reason, continue a schooling process for them.
The possibility of long-term school closures in the U.S. are raising another set of concerns for parents, including the cost of childcare and access to the technology needed to be able to take in that remote learning.
Yeah, to do the continuous learning. Yeah, my wife and I have been talking about what are we going to do stuck in the house all day with kids. It's an issue for you as well.
Still a lot of unknowns as this whole thing plays out. Zachary Keesh, thank you so much. We do want to bring in our Dr. Jen Ashton back with us, our chief health correspondent, joining us from Massachusetts to answer some questions from our viewers about the novel coronavirus. Dr. Ashton, good morning to you once again. Let's jump right to it here. The first question we have for you, this from a viewer. If officials do close schools and or work, how long could they stay closed?
That, Whit, is TBD, as we say, to be determined. We really don't know. Right now, we're just getting these plans into place, so I think we're going to be seeing some variety there on a case-by-case basis, but we just don't know yet.
All right, another viewer is asking, with spring break coming up, is traveling safe? And this person has family vacationing to Mexico.
Right. That is such a big question. No one has a crystal ball here. I think in general, it depends on when you're going away, where you're going. You can see what's going on in terms of coronavirus to some degree in that area. But it also depends on people's risk tolerance. You know, it's not just the risk of getting sick, but it's the risk of your travel and potentially your re-entry to this country if you're traveling internationally being disrupted. So again, that's for each person to decide.
Yeah, and where you're going being a key part of that question. All right, a third question here from a viewer. Do you think coronavirus will be over by summer?
Same answer about the crystal ball, Whit. No one knows, because we don't have history or track record on this coronavirus, how it will behave in the warmer months. But it's important to remember, because this is now affecting the world, when it becomes summer here, it's winter in the southern hemisphere. So we know from MERS that it did spread in very hot temperatures around the Arabian Peninsula and sub-Saharan Africa. We just don't know what this one is going to do here.
Quickly, I want to go back to your crystal ball for a moment here. Finally, this viewer asking, when will they have the vaccine ready?
Short answer, 12 to 18 months. They're going to start phase 1 clinical trials in this country in April. Israel and many other countries also working on it. But with such good questions from our viewers and followers this week, and we really appreciate them. They're really helpful.
Absolutely. People have to stay on top of that information. Dr. Ashton, as always, thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.